Yeah, we live. It's only you wide. I have no. I know it is, but
Shalom.
you gotta go to my page.
All right, yeah, we good. Shalom. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Louisiana Saints, the Lafayette branch, the Baton Rouge branch coming back at you with another in-transit lesson. Before we go any further, we're already driving towards the east. We're going to give infinite praises and honors to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Harakatash.
That's the Heavenly Father and the Son by their true Hebrew names, which you so-called Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes must call them to be saved. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to you, Aki, and prison out this truth across the four corners during these last 6 of time. Shalom,
Shabbat shalom.
And as the title of the
Double
lesson
Shabbat.
Double Shabbat shalom. All right, Esau is the cancer of the whole earth. All right, we're just going into this topic based upon current events, identifying the wicked that man has sinned throughout the planet Earth, and the reason for why the state of the earth is in a state that it's in currently, which is Esau, Edom. All right, you got it.
All right. The book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 1. I'm going to start from the top, right? The burden of the word of Yahweh to Israel by Malachi.
That's right. And the Lord tells in Amos 3:7, surely the Lord will do nothing but he will reveal his secret unto the servants, the prophets. So as well as the mysteries of the scriptures, the identity of the wicked is revealed unto us as well. To warn our people and let them know, hey, this is the cancer of the planet Earth. This is the wicked that the earth has been given into the hands of. And then for us to act accordingly to the spirit.
Yes. This Nahum chapter 1, verses 2 and 3. It says, Yahweh Yahushua is jealous. Okay? And the Lord revengeth. The Lord revengeth. And is furious.
That's right. And the Lord, first and foremost, is jealous over the nation of Israel. All right? The Lord said he's jealous with a godly jealous. So a part of this indignation that the Lord is coming back with is to deliver the elect and the 1/3 men, women, and children, to judge the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, and to make a speedy riddance of the heathen nations, starting with Esau, Edom. All right, and to ultimately put out Esau, Edom's remembrance from the planet Earth after that 1,000-year period. Okay, so the Lord is basically doing these events prophetically to take the wicked out of his steam, out of his rank. All right, we're going to go into a new eon where the Lord is going to replace the wicked with the proper judges in the planet Earth. It tells you in the book of Isaiah, I will restore the judges that were before. And Lord willing, as such, the Lord is doing that throughout the whole entire earth. But what's the common denominator that you see from camps in Rome, Italy, Jamaica, Suriname, calling all even like Yahweh Shem Yahushua, those revelations, those lyrics in Revelation 14. Fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua, don't take the Paragma, and Babylon the Great is overthrown with violence. All right, that's the lyrics that we sing in this song to get our people to come back and recollect and refresh their memory back onto their heritage, so they can actually recognize who is the oppressor and who is the wicked, and his ploys and plans of these last 60 times.
Exodus 17 and 14. And the Lord said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in a book, and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua. For I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven.
Right, so this was known even during the times of Moses. Moses passed down to Joshua, right, and so on and so forth, all the way down to us until this day, that the Lord will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek throughout the planet Earth. It tells you as well in a place that the Lord will have a war from generation to generation for Amalek until he utterly put them out. And the Lord says what he's going to keep his promises, so his word will not return void. That means if the Lord says something, either it has come to pass already, it's currently coming to pass, or yet to come to pass.
Because some of those prophecies you read, it says, and it shall come to pass. Okay, when you see that right now, that's a future prophecy getting ready to take place. Already happened as of today's date. What it is, August the 3rd, year 2024, the year of Jacob's trouble.
That's right. Real quick, backing you up, Isaiah 55 and 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth.
Out of the prophet's mouth. Okay, the Lord said, He put His Spirit upon us in our mouth. All right, speak about salvation, speak about destruction. Okay, warn the people. All right, that's our job, is to warn the people. Exodus 3:17. Okay, let the world know who the devil is. Okay, casting down the strongholds. Not a guy in some so-called hell. Okay, with a pitchfork. Okay, with a red hat and a suit on. No, it's an actual figure that's on the earth right now, a human being. We can prove that in the Bible, in the book of Thessalonians. Whose working is coming after after Satan? Who is that talking about? Yeah. Amalek.
That's a physical nation of people,
yes,
on the planet Earth. You can identify them. They can be found. They're physically present right now here on the planet Earth. Who is Esau, Edom?
And how are the things that Esau searched out?
That's right.
Via the Holy Bible. The KJV, NLT, we tie it all the way in. Okay, go ahead, bro.
It says, it shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. Right? The scriptures tell you, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. That's the Lord's word. So that's going to be accomplished on the planet Earth. The same person that led us over here in cargo slave ships, all right, is going to go into captivity by way of those chains and shackles, and by way of this thermonuclear heat, and by way of those chariots. All right, the fathership that Yahushua is going to come. It tells you in the book of Job, my Redeemer liveth and shall stand for me in the latter days. What's the Lord going to stand and do? He's not going to stand and make a speech to get you to vote for him as president. All right, he's going to stand against these nations' militaries and make a speedy riddance of them. That's what counts. We don't have our own military here on the planet Earth, right? We got the Lord of hosts, the heaven's armies. We're like into foot soldiers. But the nation's militaries of the planet Earth, starting with Esau, Edom, has to be dealt with. You got it, right?
Yeah. Clark, you can break this down. Back in Nahum 1 and 2, it says, Yahushua is jealous, and the Lord revengeth. The Lord revengeth, repeated itself, and is furious. It says the Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries.
All right, and first and foremost, the Lord is going to take advantage and avenge the nation of Israel, 2/3 of them, for rejecting his word. But the enemies that the Lord is talking about is the other nation, preferably the so-called white man, the red Hebrew Edomite. All right, and we're living in a time where we're seeing the fall of our enemies. Man, we're living in a beautiful time of prophecy where we're seeing this devil lose his grip on the planet Earth. All right, where all nations were scared to say who will make war with the beast. Hey, now they like, fuck him. They're ditching his dollar. All right, and normally when you ditch his dollar, what do? He blow your country up. You got a bunch of Confederate nations that are ditching his dollar, dealing with a new currency and saying, fuck you, whatever you want to do, come on to us. All right, and it's all by design by the Lord in prophecy that he's losing his power and he's being exposed for the devil he is. Bring it out, brother.
Iran is saying, fuck you, all right? He said Amalek, he said the Persians, the Iranians, modern day Iranians, they're saying, fuck you. Okay, we will not put a central bank, Federal Reserve Bank in our land right now. Okay, that's why all these, that's why you see this thing being pinpointed with Iran.
Yeah,
all behind the Federal Reserve Central Bank. That's what it's all about.
And they're in the spirit of do your works. Whatever you're gonna do it.
Yes.
And they're doing it.
Yes.
But they're not just doing it the way they do other countries, like they went into Fallujah, what's the Saddam Hussein from? Iraq, how they just went and blew it up, how they went in Libya, just blew it up, how they went in Syria, just blew it up. They're doing it by COVID means with Iran, because Iran is back. Who's the guard to Iran? Russia. You see, so where they're being the bully, they're not being that bully that they normally are, because guess what? Their grip of power is not what it used to be. And they've been exposed for being the white devil, so-called white man. Preferably, like the brother keeps saying, Amalek. These corporate Jews, man.
I got to have a quick 2 and 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
You got it, right?
Scriptures tell you that wicked are estranged from the womb. That's right. They go forth speaking lies. It tells you in the New Testament that he's the father of lies. It's talking about Esau Edom. Through his technology, which the word technology goes into fabricated doctrine. Through his fabricated doctrine, he has sucked his tentacles into these nations of people and have been likened onto a parasite onto them. And I got that word parasite, all right? It's the word parasite. And it says, what is a parasite? A parasite is an organism that lives on that lives on or in a host organism and gets its food from are at the expense of its host.
Because sugar feeds that parasite. That's why they lay dormant and waiting for it. You know, Jake is eating all these type of diabolical food that feed them parasites.
Right.
Esau the parasite earth. So he attaches himself to you nations.
Yes.
Okay? Particularly you Israelites, wicked ass Israelites. And he feeds off of you. He destroyed you on all type of the whole new order is about feeding off of you niggas. I made this new order over you niggas and women. Okay?
Brother,
Tribes.
to add on what you're saying, and when you fast off of sugar and you fast off of bread, what your body start doing? It start calling out for it. No, you're purging it, but your body calls for it. It yearns for it. And you know what's making it yearn for it? Those parasites that's within you. Those parasites vex your body and start trying to make your body yearn for those things. And it's the same thing with
you start sweating everything.
Yes, brother, and it's the same thing with this truth. All right, we purge from the things of the world, right? And when you get in this truth, all right, like for somebody that smoke weed every day, they get in this truth, they start purging. But don't your body, when you get in a certain situation, your body start what? Yearning for that marijuana. All right, that's how this damn parasite Esau is, man. He gives you that philosophy. He gives you this hip hop, this black culture. And when you purging it from you, your body still wants to indulge in it. You know?
And like I said, they said also at the expense of his host. And what has Esau Edom done throughout the planet Earth? He goes and he colonizes, he takes over lands. The scripture say he calls the lands after his own name. What has he done? He's taken over the nation of Israel and their land and turned it into what? Tel Aviv. Look at Tel Aviv. Look it up, man.
Yes,
right?
brother.
It's the alphabet capital of the earth, man. The scriptures say he spreaded himself as a green fig tree, and he enlarged himself as hell, and death followeth him everywhere he goeth, man.
And also in the 6th chapter of Revelation,
Bring out that clip.
speaks about death and hell following him. But let me finish this off.
The guy, that quote.
All right. Back in Nahum, I want to add on to what you were saying, Jake. Nahum chapter 1 and verse 2, the middle passage says, the Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries. As the brother stated, the adversaries, okay, of course, is what Hosea the 4th chapter, you Israelites, okay, but ultimately, also, and I'm going to get that, okay, we can get down to Zephaniah 3 and verse 8. Therefore, wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, we didn't capture your house, through son Yahushua, until the day that I rise up to the plate. Remind it, you got to wait on the Lord. Okay, with all the things that we're bringing out right now, we're not about to go out there and do a damn thing. Okay, but preach this word. Okay, the Lord says it's going to be, it's his determination. Okay, he's going to rise up, not you. Okay, for my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms. You know what that is? It's happening. Okay, whoa, it's happening. Okay, we're only a few months out. Okay. You know what had to happen before then, the MOTB. Hey, this is not far-fetched, man. Okay? Like I put the video in there yesterday, Kanaya, with Bishop Sakaran.
Yeah.
He said, man, the brother should be focused on this right here. Iran is a major player in Bible prophecy. You see things happening in the Middle East, okay? Particularly with these nations, with Russia, Iran, China, America, Israel. You know that the day of the Lord is near. Okay?
Right.
So let me finish it off. Y'all brothers got it. It says, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger. Because remember in the previous passage, Nahum, it said the Lord is furious. Do we need to get the word furious? The Lord said right here, it says fierce anger. Because he's jealous for the elect's sake. He that touches Israel touches the apple of the Lord's eye. Who's the apple of the Lord's eye? The Israelites, beginning with the remnant. He says, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. The Lord's coming with nukes, okay, and the chariots as a whirlwind, okay. Y'all got it.
Hey, bring out that clip, Wadi.
This is a quote from Aaron David Gordon, which Aaron David Gordon says he was more commonly known as A.D. Gordon. He was a labor Zionist,
yes,
and the spiritual force behind practical Zionism.
That's what they call them too. You know, they got different names, like they call America the West.
Yeah, they Zionists.
Zionist regime.
Right, and it says he was a philosopher who emulated the idea of a return of the JEWs to Palestine as argued agriculturalists. But he made a quote and it says, "We are a parasitic people."
The devil telling the truth. This nigga's telling the truth. A devil that's telling the truth. Here, give it here. Let me show the picture. This is this guy is of the house of Amalek. All right, so-called Jew, Amalek. He lived in 47 and 48. Okay, when they created the state of Israel, and this is what he's quoted saying.
It says, "We are a parasitic people. We have no roots in the soil. There is no ground beneath our feet."
And so that he's not an Israelite, because Israel, the true Israelites, are not a parasitic people. We're the former of all things. Everything starts with us. So yeah, we're organic. You got it, brother.
And we are parasites, not only in an economic sense, but in spirit, in thought, in poetry, in literature, and in our virtues.
Yeah, all right. When you talk about literature and poetry, all right, what did they do? They say, what's that guy? Shakespeare. They're saying, oh, he was one of us. He was a so-called white person. No, you've been a leech. You've been a parasite. He was a so-called black man. He was from the tribes, man. All right, so that goes hand in hand with that. When it comes to poetry, agriculture, everything, you take what you learn from the other nations, preferably the nation Israel, all right, and you feed off of us and then try to put your name on it. Even when it comes to the inventions, the great inventions here in America, he a parasite, man.
Had that much to do about nothing.
Yeah.
Yes, please, Baba. I got a precept. Genesis 4:13. And Cain said unto the Lord, "My punishment is greater than I can bear. Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And it shall come to pass that everyone that findeth me shall slay me." And that's ultimately, we can track Esau from all the way from the serpent to Cain, right, to Esau and Edom. That M-A-R-K was put on Cain, leprosy, which is brought to us in Leviticus, and that's that same leprosy that was on Esau and Edom. So we can track him throughout the Bible all the way up into this time to identify who the wicked is. The scriptures call him a fugitive and vagabond. He goes into these different nations and tries to hide himself. And guess what brought him up? These different prophecies. Malachi 1:4. Scriptures tell you the wicked are estranged from the womb. Thessalonians, that man of sin shall be revealed, the accuser of our brethren. Right? All these different prophecies drag Esau down to hell. That was it.
I want to say something.
I got a precept after him too.
You know, back to that Malachi,
I'm still there.
Because what a fugitive does, he goes into hiding and he tries to take on the identity of someone else. All right, so that's why Esau, when they got over there in our holy land, they start claiming that they are the people of the Most High.
Well, it started back with them taking down the actual image of Yahweh.
Yes.
When the Renaissance period. They said, "Cover the face of the judges." That's the real identity of the devil. Okay? Calling yourself the true people of the Bible. How? It's a war-torn land. Okay? With all type of more activity going on over there, man. How? Playing at the damn Western Wall.
That's what
How?
The scripture saying in Ezekiel 38, the land that should be brought back from the sword. So Jerusalem has to be cleansing has to be done in our land because there's parasites there.
Yeah.
It's the latter end of this. It says that we are parasites not only in an economic sense, but in spirit, in thought, in poetry, in literature,
Everything.
and in our virtues, our ideals, our higher human aspirations.
Yeah, here in America, when you look at the so-called white man, even her witchcraft and her sorceries come from Ham. All right, her government infrastructure. That's probably the only thing that they are originators of, because no nation before them dealt with a Senate and that government infrastructure. Everything else was monolithic before that. A king sat on the throne and then his son came behind. All right, so that's the only thing they really invented. All right, outside of that, everything they've done, they are duplicators, and they take bits and pieces from every other nation. I got a quick precept, and we go back to Malachi. This is Jeremiah 50:23 in the NLT, the New Living Translation. All right, Babylon, the mightiest hammer in all earth. All right, this is talking about the so-called white man. All right, the nation of America. They read Hebrew Edomite, okay? Because all of the earth is technically under that Babylon vibration, that American vibration. Lies broken and shattered. That's what's going on. That's what we're doing. We're exposing lies through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, everything this devil has done in the planet Earth to deceive the nations, those lies are being broken and shattered through the mouth of Yahweh Shema Shai, through the spirit of his mouth, through his prophets. All right.
Hey, like I said, it tells you in the second chapter that this kingdom shall break into pieces all the kingdoms that was before. That's talking about the men of the Lord being served by the Yahweh.
That's right, brother.
Through prophecy. That's how we're breaking this kingdom now. Isaiah 47 said, uncover the locks, make the leg bare, roughly paraphrasing. All right, lift up the skirt. That's what the prophets are doing to this society. And guess what? When you go in these different videos, in the news videos, you see and you go to the comment board, what are they saying? They're not believing into these lies that Esau Edom is pushing out anymore.
Hey, I just about to say that, Uriah got a song or R&B song. That's the spirit. I just about to say, got an R&B song where it say your lies ain't working no more.
It's a female that's singing that
song. It's a female singing that song. Wow, I was just about to say that. That's crazy. All right, and it reads, Babylon is desolate among the nations. Now what the Lord say, I'll make you small among the heathen?
Yes.
Listen, Babylon, for I have set a trap for you. You are caught, for you have fought against Yahweh. You see? So Yahweh has done what to get back at this devil that's fighting against him. He's raised up his servants, the prophets, and he's made the words in his servants' mouth fire and these people stubble. All right, and the prophets are exposing this devil, and during the time this process of exposing him, he's losing his power. The power he had, his lies ain't working no more because they've been exposed. And what he's going to do, he's going to stop doing things through his educational industrial complex, through mind manipulation, right. And he's just going to show his horns and come down with brute force.
Yes, great rap. Hey, and it's going to be done like the scriptures tell you in the book of Revelation 13. Those two horns that speak as a lamb, yes. Democrats and Republicans. It's going to be done through that political system, ushering in this new presidential election, which is going to trickle in a civil war. All right, which is going to implement that MOTB. All these things are on the table for this place. Any moment now, we could be in traffic right now, scrolling down our phones, and it could be a black swan event. Then what will you do? You got it, huh?
What the scripture say? It says, "Woe unto you that write unrighteous decrees." Roughly paraphrasing. So that's what Esau, that's his motive, and that's what he planned to do. All right. So he gonna implement what? Ultimately, they got, you see these civil wars and rumors of wars going on. That's a fast step program for them to implement their MOTB.
Hey, he's gonna literally make it legal to come down with brute force.
Yes.
Look what he's doing in this particular state, Louisiana. Look at the decrees that are being implemented slowly but surely in the society. Let me read them. You got it, bro.
It's Revelation chapter 13 and verse 15. Revelation chapter 13 and verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause, keyword, that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Okay? So it's going to be certain measures.
Draconian measures.
Cut it dry, you put it into a totalitarian state.
Yes.
That's what it's all coming down to.
Police state.
When wars on the horizon, the country, the nation turn into a police state. Okay? war torn, okay, famine, poverty, okay. Something has drastically happened in the planet Earth, okay, for to get the people to cause the people to get what you're trying to do to happen, okay. And it's gonna be a series of events, like the brother said, black swan events. It's gonna lead to the all roads, the MOTB. It's being formed. Like me and the brother was riding this morning. I said, I've been using this damn pass, like this gate pass, going to work. Then I gotta use the gate pass to get into my home. Okay, but sooner or later, it's going to be what? You're going to have that actual device inside of your forehead or your hand to activate and access all forms of technology, man. You want to go to a venue, get this MOTB.
And he said gates with a T.
Yes,
gates. It sounded like you said gate. You said gates for you simpletons.
Yes. Right, bro.
Right. Real quick to that word cause.
Strong's G 4160.
Yeah, and this is the method that Esau Edom is going to use, do his draconian measures. And you already have these different leaders on the scene. They're resembling ancient leaders of old in that mindset that they come with. Public hangings, mass executions, all right, beheadings. This is what they're going to implement into this Babylonian system. But the word cause says to be the authors of the cause, to make ready, to prepare, to produce, bear, to shoot forth, to acquire. It says to make a thing out of something. It says to put one forth, to be the authors of a thing. It says, Strong's definition, to exercise, to band together, to bear, to lay wait. And if I could just say on that lay wait too, you go into the word legislation, and it means to lay in wait. So when Esau Edom is legislating these different laws, what he's really doing is laying in wait so they can get passed, because the target of them is you so-called Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes. Nope, you are the source of his legislation and the purpose that he's going to come down with great wrath, man. Is it called Esau's trouble? Is it called Ishmael's trouble or Jacob's trouble? You got it out.
You know, about 37. It's called Jacob's trouble. Right? It's for your tribe, man. The Lord said, like we going back to what we said earlier, Hosea the 4th chapter. The Lord says he has a controversy. This is Jacob's trouble right now. The controversy goes into what? I have contention with you. I have a problem with you. I have beef. So the only way to get this resolved, what happens when you have beef? Okay? One party is attacked, okay?
Yeah.
And the other isn't, okay? So in this time right now, you're going to get attacked from all sides. All right? So like the brother alluded to earlier, a civil war is brewing in America. Okay? Something big is coming, man. We're gonna need something big. Lord, what if something big happens in this so-called fall year, and we're not even done with the summer yet? So-called summer. A fucking big storm come, you may have all hell but loose at that time. Right? It's like it happened down here in Katrina. Okay? That brother got some else?
Yeah. Y'all was talking about the legislation he's gonna pass and go draconian. Just think about during the time of the Wild Wild West when America was getting born all throughout the states. It was legal. You know how right now if somebody wanted, you have to call the police to get a reward, but you can't do nothing to that person.
Right.
In that Wild Wild West, it was wanted. If somebody was wanted, you could kill them yourself.
Dead or alive.
You could get them and go get the bounty. I'm talking about any citizen. Any regular citizen could do that. Or if somebody did something that broke the law, you would be able to take the law in your own hands as long as you did it under the law. It's going to get back like that in this coming days, right. Especially to come down on the brotherhood.
That's right. The scriptures say that they shall not regard kings or princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their own power. Meaning what? Whatever you got in your hand, that's going to be law in that day. If you lock horns with somebody else, 911 is going to be null and void. Who's going to be the judge in that day? Whoever got the most strength, whoever got the biggest weapon, all right? They're going to take matters into their own hands.
They're going to be judge and jury.
That's right. Let's go to Malachi.
Yes. All right. This is Malachi 1 and 2. I have loved you, saith Yahweh. Yet you say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Saith Yahweh. Yet I love Jacob and I hated Esau.
That's right.
And laid his mountains and his heritage waste.
I thought the Lord doesn't hate.
Whoo, that was a lie.
We rock with whatever you better be on the right side of the Lord. You better rock. However the Lord rocks, you better rock the same way. Right? What the Lord said, go ahead.
And that's paralleling with Romans 9 and 13. Jacob have I loved, Esau have I hated. So the Lord man had that in the time of Malachi, showing who he was dealing with, man, and who he would utterly put out of remembrance on the planet Earth. So is there any unrighteousness with God? You got it.
Lord said, he is that is not with me, this is against me. So you're not rocking on this vibration with the brothers reading now. Okay? Lord said he hated Esau. We hate Esau. Okay? Yes.
Right.
You heard it here. Elders been saying it for years. 35, 40 years. In the middle of the Lord right now, we're still pushing that, man. We hate Esau. Okay? So like we say, these devils come with these cameras, these microphones. Do you hate white people? No. We hate Esau, Edom. We hate Edomites. We hate these kites.
Hey, that's beautiful.
Yes.
The more, even during the dark age, the Lord put Esau low. And the dogs, the Lord, even though we're in this lower state, we still maintain our integrity. Esau, Edom, he's just a brute beast.
Yeah, the Lord basically gave Jake back his power during that period, during the dark ages. And you fucked that up again, man. All right, all these other deities, monsters, okay, Master Moose, all of these Israelites, okay. Lord said, look, you ain't gonna get it right. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but even in our lower state right here, the gold has become dim. Here in Babylon, this is the worst our nation ever been. When Esau was in his worst, he was walking on all fours and had fleas and ticks on him, eating tree barks and shit. Yeah, wasn't even bathing. These degenerate niggas out here at least get their ass in soap and water, you know? Yeah. Esau wasn't doing that.
I don't know about that. A lot of these things be smelling like, I'm like, oh my God, man. But for the most part, you're right, bro.
Yeah.
Jake will, take care of himself. Esau get around you, smell like a wet dog.
Yes.
Naturally. Okay, that's why he wants to natural. Who doesn't want to be an Israelite? They know who you are. They know who you are. Especially beginning with the top banking family. They know exactly who you are. Okay, finish it off, Bob.
All right, and it reads, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness.
Yes.
Okay, and when the Lord is making his Esau's mountains waste, all his government system, all his legislation that he's pushing the planet Earth is getting tore down right now. The money system, all right, the educational system, because people are now saying all of the history that we learned in history school, people knowing is all lies, okay? So everything that this devil has built up is getting torn down. And our war is a mental warfare. So the first thing the Lord is going to tear down is what? His lies, his legislation, his government infrastructure, okay?
Yeah. You got a nation that's leaving the EU. You said flag,
and he's about, in the dragons of the wilderness, he about to let these down Arabs wreak havoc on this devil, man. Okay? He's about to let, man, you looking at Iran.
You said what after the
dragons of the wilderness.
Yes, go right into the second and 15th chapter. Dragons of Arabia.
Yeah, Iran not just letting all their top people get killed. They about to strike real soon.
Hard.
So they're gonna strike hard. They're gonna feel it. They're gonna feel it. They're gonna feel it.
The Lord is really getting them. The Lord doing this on purpose to build up that rage, that anger. Now you've been whacking the Amalek, been whacking the shit out of. You got the IRGC commander got killed. The top nuclear scientist got killed. You see the Iranian official got killed. Soleimani. Okay. Now you stay pecking right here with this with the Hamas, Hezbollah, and the Houthis situation. All those are Iranians who they killed. Okay, so Iran is vowing revenge. Sooner or later, that word revenge is going to be no more. It's going to say strike. A deadly strike has happened in America.
Yes.
Okay, that's the Bible. Gotta throw that in there. Okay, that's the Bible. Deadly strikes, plural. Deadly strikes are coming to American cities, man.
You said it wrong, right? Thus said the Bible.
That's right, bro. We on the brink. The war drums are beating. What it is, Jeremiah 15:22. The sound of battle is in the land. Yes, and a great destruction.
Yes.
All right, this is your downfall, Esau. When this Third World War takes place, it's over with. Okay. Hey, y'all brother got something else?
That's all I have.
Okay, so with that, hope this in transit video was very edifying. Right, we're on our way to camp down here in New Orleans. Lord willing, we have a safe trip going at camp and back to our projected cities. Okay, giving our infinite honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua by Hashem, Harakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, bring them stone, who teach well. Peace and blessings to the Lord's hope elect. Continue to push this truth gospel. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shalom.